It's back in high school and I'm on my phone arguing against my dumbass high school friend. He said something that got the whole group chat against him. But we're not actually against him. We're on his side, but the argument is still happening. So basically the argument happened because he said he believes he's a failure because he didn't get into a certain class that he wanted to get into. And all of us were arguing against him to convince him that he's not a loser. So we were against him, but we were on his side. He was against himself. I'm on his side saying that, bro, you're not a loser. And then he's like, no, you're wrong. You believe too much in me. Or I can't amount to anything. No matter what we said, it was like fact in his brain that I'm a loser because I did not get into this certain class. And here's the interesting part. He studied infinitely more than me in high school because I didn't study. And after 4 grueling years of high school, I think in the last year of high school, he stayed back pretty much every single day till 6 p.m. 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. every single day. And guess who got the perfect grades and who failed? Yup, he failed. And this might hurt his feelings if he's watching this, but he deserves to. If you believe you're a loser, you can't expect to do anything but lose, because that's what losers do. And you little fucking... No. You're probably unconsciously self-sabotaging yourself in the exact same way. Maybe not in studies like him, but in a different area of life. This one question could change your life. What do you believe? And where did those beliefs come from? Because you might not even be on your own side. Just take a moment to think, okay, what do I actually believe about myself? Do I believe I'm capable? Do I believe I'm a top student? Do I believe I'm a disciplined person? Most people, including me and you, probably unconsciously have hundreds, if not thousands of beliefs that don't actually serve us. Everyone you see, everyone in your school, everyone at your job, everyone you see on the streets, everyone can do more than they think they can. We are like a generation of people who are more capable than we think we are. And that's fucking tragic. Because although everyone can do more, they won't. They won't achieve what they actually can because they don't believe they can. It all starts with belief. And you may never have been told this before, but you are far more capable than you think you are. And when I say believe in yourself, I don't mean it in the way most people mean it. Like, you know those girls on Instagram who have like colorful hair and they believe in zodiac signs and shit? They talk about manifesting things into real life. Like, oh, just see yourself as the queen you are and then go out and slay, girl. Like, fuck you. They just believe in themselves, but they don't actually put in any work, which is why the whole internet clowns on them, including me. We're not just gonna believe and then sit around waiting for it to happen. What I'm saying is that belief is step 0. Before everything, before any action, believing that you can do it comes first. The fat person that doesn't believe he can lose weight will stay fat forever. The fat person who believes he can lose weight now stands a chance. Belief and that mindset shift of like, oh shit, I can actually make progress, I can actually change my life, that is the first domino in the chain of events. That sets you on the journey, but you still need to go on the journey. You still need to make it happen, alright? Don't fall into that pussy shit. Fuck your crystals. There's this story where African villagers will tie a rope to a baby elephant's leg, and the baby elephant isn't strong enough to break free. But even as it grows up, every day it's conditioned to think, I cannot break free from this rope. So even years later, when it's this massive animal that can flip a car, it still doesn't break free. But we know that it's not because they can't break a little rope. It's not because they can't. It's because they believe they can't. So they never break free. You're like that grown elephant. You're capable of a lot more, but that little rope will keep you exactly where you are. Destroy that rope. Destroy those beliefs that don't serve you. And just like with the elephant, a lot of your beliefs form when you were young. It can literally be as simple as like when you were 7 years old, your mom told you, wow, I love it when you get good grades. And so now years later, you form the belief that you only deserve love if you've achieved something first. You have this conditional love feeling. And because of these beliefs, you don't do certain things and you don't break free. What are you currently not doing because of a belief in your head? You haven't actually tried it, but you just believe you can't, so you just won't do it. Like ever since the start of this channel, you can scroll back. I always believed that I could make it. Even though I didn't accomplish anything yet, even though I didn't have any subs, I still like kind of deluded myself into believing that I can achieve it. All the greats first had to believe that they could. Like think about successful people. One common trait of successful people is ego and insecurity. Ego means they believe they're the best. Insecurity means they need to validate their ego. They need to prove that they are the best. They need to show everyone how good they are. That's why the greats became the greats. Because they believed they're better than everyone else, so eventually they became better than everyone else. They believe that they can do anything. So, do you believe you can do anything? And if the answer is no, well, how does that help you? That is the closed mindset, believing that you can only do certain things. Instead, we need to have the growth mindset, the belief that with enough time and effort, we can get good at pretty much anything. Like 100k subs in under a year was reasonably unreasonable. It's not impossible, people have done it, so why can't I? I believe that with enough time, 1 year, I will be able to do it, so I did it. When you believe you can get good at practically anything as long as you dedicate your life to it, suddenly you realize you can literally do whatever you want. Like, people search for the easy jobs or the high paying jobs, but now I know if I dedicate my life to anything, I'll get good at it, right? So since I gotta dedicate my life to a job anyway, why not just choose the one that I like? This is true freedom, because you're not free until you've freed your mind. Use the growth mindset. Take out a piece of paper or open your notes app or use Notion if you're fancy, and write down these 2 questions. What do I believe about myself? Do these beliefs serve me? Which ones don't actually serve you? Which are not on your side? You can literally just take 10 minutes to write down 10 beliefs that you can think of right now. And so at the end of the day, what I learned from that experience in high school is that you can work super hard, but if you don't believe in yourself, no one's gonna do it for you. Take action. Alright, go write down your beliefs. Like, no one else is gonna believe in you, bro. Except your mom. That's like the 2 people in the world that will always believe in you is either you or your mom. That's it. Like, it's just you and your mom against the world, bro. Come on, just give her some support, bro. She believes in you and you don't. Come on, bro. What the fuck? All right, give me a kiss.